Here, hi, hello, welcome. An e-blast. Okay, so right now I am going through on my computer and finding which photos I want to pull, and I'm on Dropbox on my phone because I don't need them full sized, and so I'm just going to download them and edit them on Lightroom on the mobile app because I just need them for my boss because I'm pulling photos for a sales call that we have and trying to find some specific photos that are applicable to the clients that are potential clients that are interviewing with us. And I'm trying to show right now a ramp that we can build that makes homes accessible, so backyards and everything. So I'm doing that right now. Also do the website, so I'm looking through the photos, looking for the accessibility options, but if I see anything that I think would be good for like socials, the website, anything like that, I'm pulling that at the same time just so I can use my time wisely. I've gotten a couple of things crossed off of my list this morning. I am here in the office by myself, obviously, and it is 10:40 right now, but I've been here since like, I don't know, maybe 9. So yeah, that is what I'm currently working on. It is Monday morning. This week is a busy one. I have 2 big sales meetings tomorrow with my boss, so we will have that tomorrow, and then I have a Kelsea Ballerini concert tomorrow, which I'm hoping I'll be able to get to, but it's a bit of a tricky situation. We'll talk about that later, but anyways, that is what I'm working on right now. Today is exciting because it is Kelsea Ballerini concert day. I am in a random Starbucks parking lot at Fairfield, but the concert is a couple-hour drive, like 1.5 hours from my apartment. It's at Golden One Center in Sacramento, and I had to take a work meeting, and so I'm like 45 minutes away from the venue. It's 6 right now. I still need to change, and then the doors open at 7, so I should be there pretty much like right at doors opening. Did stop before my meeting and get Chick-fil-A, and I ate my fries before because I was so hungry, but I didn't have time to eat my sandwich. I just get the spicy deluxe sandwich with no tomatoes. If you are new around here, then my name is Sarah. I travel a lot. I do a lot of concert videos. I do a lot of like home vlogs. I work from home, so I do stuff about that. I'm just like a girl's girl in her, you know, late 20s, almost 30s, which is crazy to say, but I just believe in like living life, you know, and I just have a visual diary, hence the vlog. I'm just taking you along on my little life. So if that sounds like something you want to stick around for, I'd love to have you join the fam.
But it's as simple as we broke up. I can call my friends and bitch about it. It was on time, trying to wrap my head around it. It's as simple as we broke up.
It has been a day. It is currently 9 p.m. on Wednesday. I think I'm going to carry this vlog through Friday. So I know that I showed some bits on Monday in the office and everything, but I haven't been great about picking the camera up and showing you guys my work week, but I do want to be better about it tomorrow and Friday. If you can hear my dishwasher going, I'm so sorry, but life, you know. Way home tonight, I picked up Chipotle because I had family obligations. I got a bowl, family obligations until late, and I have another early start in the morning, so I'm about to watch White Collar, which is one of my comfort show watches, and drink, this is my favorite Olipop flavor, the classic grape. So good. It was on sale at Whole Foods, 3 for $6, so that's a really good deal for the Olipops. And just, I'm gonna put it in a glass to feel a little fancy, but this is honestly probably like typical for like one night a week on my like busiest days. Wednesdays are always my busiest days, and I like send out an e-blast on Wednesdays, and I do like our social media posts on Wednesdays on like all the platforms. I'll go over that more tomorrow because I do want to chat with you guys. I have to go into the office tomorrow. I have 2 meetings, and then I have a meeting on Friday as well. I went to the Kelsea Ballerini concert last night, which that vlog should already be up, so I'll link it in the description and in the cards above. And it was super fun, but going to a concert on a Tuesday night obviously throws off the like productivity of the like next day a little bit. But I had an early start today, so I had to just like be up and at 'em. You know, if you're gonna have fun on the weekdays, you have to like deal with the consequences of that, which is totally fine. But I do want to get to bed a bit early tonight because, like I said, I have another early start tomorrow. So I'm going to sit here. I have my laptop because I do need to just do one final check of emails. My boss is out of town right now, and I'm in charge of her emails, so I like check it like a ton of times a day because if anything super urgent comes in, I need to be able to let her know. So I'm gonna go through, call the emails one more time, check my emails one more time, double check that everything's prepped for my meetings in the morning, and then I'll do that while I'm like watching White Collar and eating my Chipotle. So yeah, anyways, that is my Wednesday night. Good night, and I will see you guys in the morning. Cheers. Guys, I am sitting on the couch with my Pete's coffee and my sesame bagel from Noah's, and I'm going to watch a little bit of YouTube while I eat. It is Thursday, so I just want to say good morning. Good afternoon, guys. It is now 2:20 p.m. and I'm leaving the office right now. I had to meet a plotter specialist to help with calibrating our ink in our plotter, and now I'm going to head to a coffee shop to finish up work for the afternoon. And I need to today do some social media posts, and then I just use the blog post as the base for our social media posts for the week. Some social media I post on more than weekly, and then some of them are just weekly, but that's what I'm going to work on today. And then I also want to finish writing a blog post about fire safety and fire escaping, so I'm going to do that today as well. I'm almost done with the first draft, so I want to finish that up, send it over to one of our landscape designers to kind of check my work. Since I'm not a designer, I want to get his opinion and just make sure that everything that I'm putting in there is both accurate and factual, and he can add any details or anything that I don't know to it, and then I will polish it up and have it for next week or the week after. But I am my focus is like all digital and visual media, so that is what I am obviously working on, as I've been talking about in this video. I am going to maybe stop and get lunch first though, because I didn't bring lunch with me. I didn't plan on being gone all day today. I didn't know this was going to take quite as long as it did at the office, but totally fine. I think I might go to my favorite deli that's just right down the street, and the coffee shop's right down the street, so everything's really close. I think I might go bowling with my brother tonight. Well, if we do, I'll just throw it in the vlog. I would say my work weeks aren't always this busy in the evenings, but sometimes they are. And like on Tuesday I went to the Kelsea Ballerini concert. That vlog is already up, and then if I go bowling tonight, that's Thursday, and then I have a date tomorrow, first date for Friday night. And yeah, so busy week, but it's so fun bringing you guys along. I'm gonna stop yapping. Sitting outside one of my favorite coffee shops. I went to the office. I spent a few hours there this afternoon. I got there at like 12, and then I was there until about 2:30. It's now 2:45, and I just stopped and got my favorite sandwich in the area, and I'm going to work here for the next couple hours, but I wanted to check in and kind of give you guys a little more insight. So I know since I'm bringing you guys along for my work week today, I have a few different things that I need to do. Each week we send an e-blast through a platform called House, and we also send an e-blast through MailChimp, and we normally do that on Wednesdays. And then I'm sending the e-blast through House today, being Thursday, and then I'm going to use that as a basis for a bunch of social posts to post on platforms that we use, like Alignable, Nextdoor, Google. I also need to check on our Google Ads, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, pretty much all of them. We don't use Twitter. It's not really relevant to our company. And if you guys like are curious about more specifically like what I do as like a digital and visual media consultant and coordinator, I want to just give you guys a little more insight. So basically anything that's like client facing that is on the website, that's sent out, that is posted on socials, anything like that is all things that I typically have created, produced, put out, anything like that. I also take all the photos for the company, and I'll chat more about that later. I also don't know how the audio is right now because I am outside. There's like roads and stuff around me, but it's just such a nice day. I wanted to enjoy it on my lunch break and just kind of catch you guys up. But yeah, so when I go inside, that's what I'm going to do. I also love like working from a coffee shop because it just gets me out of the apartment and I see different walls, which is nice, get some social interaction. I also love being a local somewhere like this coffee shop. I'm like on a first name basis with the baristas. They like know my order. They're like, hey Sarah, your usual, and I'm like, it just makes me feel so special. So I love that, and I love coming to like the same places, plus the coffee's really good, which is a huge bonus. But anyways, I'm gonna sit here and put my headphones in, listen to an audiobook. I'm listening to the Ever King right now. I'm only have like 5 minutes left in the audiobook, and I really liked it. It is like a fantasy book, and I didn't know how I was gonna feel about it, but I really liked it, so that's great. I'm gonna eat my sandwich and then go in, work. Guys, we are going bowling right now. Our local bowling alley is closing after 60 years of being open, but we're gonna go bowling, my brother and I, right now with our coffee, so let's go. Guys, update, we're trying to go bowling, but it is an hour wait. So we just played a round of air hockey, and we might play a round of pool. But it is currently, we got here at 6 o'clock and it's 6:22. So we still have 40 minutes until a lane should be open. So it may require some pool to be played.
You're all that I want, could you let me in? The last drink was the last drink, but I don't wanna leave. I wanna get closer, don't want this night to be over. I wanna get closer, it's not over yet. We could go back to my place.